This video is mainly for 2023 UTME, that's Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination candidate and the direct entry candidate. What are the things you need to take note right now? What are the things you need to take note right now before the registration of UTME 2023 and D 2023 begins? Now, let me start with UTME first. The first thing you need to take note is that you're dressing. Please, on the day of your exam, make sure you dress well, and as well, make sure that on the day of the exam you don't wear anything that has metal, probably your belt, your chain, your wristwatch, and some other things, metals, because Jamb, yeah, they don't allow any metal into the exam hall. Yeah, so that's the main thing under the dressing. Now let's now go to the henna. That henna is usually called lali. People call it lali. Now that lali, this particular one is going to female. So female should, please, they should take note of this. You know, if you should design your hand with lali, maybe you say you are doing fashion, yeah, well, maybe for the festival period, Christmas, New Year, and others. This lali is going to affect you in order to thumbprint. And don't forget that when you are registering under your biometric registration, you need to what? You need to thumbprint. And if the way you are being captured, that is your thumb, doesn't correlate with what is going to appear on the day of your exam, when you are thumbprinting on the day of your exam, if it doesn't correlate again, if it doesn't the same, then you'll be denied to sit for the exam. So please take note of this lali. Those of students that want to sit for this upcoming, that want to register, even sit for this upcoming UTME 2023, please, you can avoid this henna for now till after the exam. Now, pertaining to the subject combination, this aspect is very, very, very critical and very serious. Please, students should take note of this very well. The subject combination. This subject combination, most students, they don't have the idea of what am I to choose. I want to study medicine and surgery. I want to study law. I want to do this. I want to do that. Which subjects will I choose? What are the 4 subjects I'm going to choose? Please, you need to seek advice very well. You need to seek advice very well and observe the Jamb syllabus. Most of students, they go googling, they search on Google, and Google mostly gives wrong answers. Google will just give you any idea, then they will think that idea that they saw on Google is the best. No, you need to consult an educational consultant. Okay, sir, please, I want to sit for this upcoming UTME. Please, what are the subject combination? The 4 subject combination I'm to choose: English, what, and what. Because English is compulsory for every candidate. Okay, what are the 3 subjects am I to choose for medicine and surgery? Am I to choose physics, chemistry, biology? For engineering, am I to choose physics, chemistry, and mathematics? For law, am I to choose government, economics, literature, and the likes? Please, you need to actually seek for an advice from a legit educational consultant, so that they can guide you on your 4 subject combination to choose for your UTME exam. Because if you go for a wrong combination, then the school that you are processing into, the higher institution you are processing into, will deny your admission. So they won't give you admission. Even if you qualify, they won't give you admission. So please take note of that very well. It's very important. And the next one is your O-level results. Under this O-level result, many students, maybe during their WAEC, NECO, NAPTEP, maybe let's assume, let me use a case study or maybe an example of a science student. A science student who want to study, let me say, science student want to study engineering courses. For instance, civil engineer. You want to study civil engineering. So now look at this, and that student scored maybe in biology, maybe the student scored D7 ahead. Let me assume D7, for instance, D7. So the student will assume that so far he or she has math, English, physics, chemistry, and further maths, or let's say technical drawing. So the student will assume that so far I have those five, at least I'm good to go with my O level. I think shebi is biology I failed, and biology is not meant for engineer, so it's not meant for engineering courses, so that means I can still go with it. My dear students, please make sure you have your complete O level subjects. Make sure you have your complete O level subject. I mean, when I mean complete, actually civic, data processing, all those trade subjects, marketing, well, we can still ignore that. But the main five subjects you need in your O level, please try to have at least C6. Try to have at least C6. At least C6. Yes, because now, okay, let me give an instance. Let me give you an instance. If you want to study, if you are a science student that want to study um medicine and surgery, you must have your five O level subject. It can be in combination of two. I think MBBS doesn't allow, for most of all schools, they don't allow combined results. So for other subjects, for other courses, at least combined results are still allowed. Yeah, it's allowed. So you can combine two sittings together, and it's maximum of two sittings, not three sittings. You can combine WAEC and NECO together, or WAEC and GC, or external and NAPTEP, and the like. Make sure they are all O level. So make sure you have your five O level subjects. Try to have your five O level subjects. Yes, have a five O level subject. Don't think that so far I am going for um uh, I'm going for MBBS. So I don't think I need physics, because of, is actually where what I need most is math, English, chemistry, biology, maybe an agric, imagine. So try to have the five. I think for science it is math, English, physics, chemistry, biology. For art, that should be math, English, government, literature, and CRS. Yeah, CRS or IRS. Yeah, and for commercial students, there are five compulsory subjects in their O level should be math, English, economics, commerce, I think, and accounts. Yeah, accounts. So those are the five subjects required for all departments in secondary school, in SS3 and O level general. Now, the next one we have here is the school fee. When I'm referring to school fee, why did I make mention of this school fee? That you have to take notes. Yes, before you apply, before you register into any school in your in the upcoming UTME exam, before you register for it, try to verify the school fee that the school you want to choose are paying. Verify from the light of that school. You can get their contacts, maybe from joining the Facebook group of the school. Get their contact. Ask them, how much are you paying? How much? So that by the time the school offer you admission, hearing the school fee will not make you to reject the admission. Verify the school fee very well. Verify, okay, how much are they paying per semester? How much are they paying as their acceptance fee? How much is this? How much is that? Know the amount first, so that you will know the amount that your parents will be working towards. So that you know the amount that your parents will be budgeting on you. Not that your parents might be the type that they can only afford to pay a federal school of 50,000 naira per semester, and you going to go and apply into a school that pay 150,000 naira per semester. Imagine that. So please take note of that school fees. And the next one is cut-off mark. Yes, this cut-off mark is very important for you to take note. How do you know the cut-off mark of a school? Actually, I don't abide the idea of Google searching here and there, because Google gives ideas, answers, not real answers. So try to contact one of the stellites in the school and ask them that, please, what was the last cut-off mark that the school used to admit the previous students into the institution. So verify the cut-off mark. For you knowing the cut-off mark, that okay, for this my course that I want to go for is it requires 250 plus or this and that. It will make you to work harder. It will make you to prepare very well. It will allow you to know that okay, you are to determine for this particular score in your UTME exam. So but you not having the idea of cut-off mark, your preparation won't be that solid as for you to know the required cutoff mark for you to work to. If you are the type that young if you are the type that you are coming to University of Ibadan, you know that, and you want to study medicine and surgery, you need to be aiming for 330 in your 330, 315, 320, 300 plus generally in your post UTME, sorry, in your UTME, that's Jamb, UTME results. So please try to verify the cutoff mark very well so that it will boost your morale in studying. So that's for cutoff mark. Now the next one is NIN. That's the national identification number. So for those of you that are just ready, that you just want to start sitting for Jamb for the first time, or maybe you want to register Jamb for the first time in your life, make sure that your NIN is ready by now. Use this time, use this period that we have now to register for your NIN. Make sure that you have your NIN intact with you, so that once the registration starts, then you pick it up and go and register. Don't wait till then, that until then is when you go and register your NIN. Please make sure that you have your NIN now and let everything get set. Because if you go and register your NIN maybe some days too, you will need to start validating your NIN, which will cost you extra fee. Okay, fine. So that's for NIN. And the last one for UTME is what? Studying tips. Yes, let me give you a studying tip. Yeah, how do you study very well for UTME students? Those of you that you want to write your Jamb next year, 2023. Now, how do you study very hard? These are some tips that I will give to you. If you practice it, at least it's my workout for you by God's grace. This is it. Schedule your time. Get the textbooks. For science students, I would advise you to get Lamla textbooks. For physics is very good. For math students, New General is still perfect. For chemistry, Proventure, you can also go for Lamla chemistry. For biology, I'll give you 100% of this this particular textbook. Let me remember the name. Sorry, essential biology. Yes, those 4 textbooks, they are very okay for science. I don't actually know much about commercials and arts textbooks, but for science, those 4 textbooks is very okay for you. For that chemistry, if Adebin, you are writing WAEC, NECO, and WAEC, NECO, NAPTEB, and those O level exams, our advice is that your chemistry, you go for new school chemistry. Yeah, I would advise you that you go for new school chemistry. New school chemistry is mainly, that's Ababio, is mainly for those that want to write O level, because new school chemistry explain things bit by bit. But for you to learn more, for you to solve 30 questions that will be very corny, that will be very look tedious and some other things, you need to go for Lamlad physics and chemistry with essential biology and new general mathematics. So I don't know about English like that, but I think A1 success in English or something. But I'm very sure of that other 4 subjects: maths, physics, chemistry, and biology. So please, now study your textbook very well. Start reading, doing past questions. Now, if you want to do past questions, this is how to give us it. There are some combined, I think they call it series. There are some combined past questions which is being sold in bookshops and some other places. Those past questions, they combine each topic together. Like they bring out, they rearrange all the questions pertaining to a topic throughout the years that Jamb has started. Let me say from 19 something, for instance, 1986, for instance, till 2022. So they maybe under mathematics we are having number base. So anywhere they see number base in that question, they combine it together and make it a whole chapter. A whole chapter number base. If it is calculus, they combine all questions under integral calculus and differential calculus. They combine it together and make it what? A chapter. That can actually be chapter 2. So you treating that particular questions, you will know that okay, for this week you want to focus on chapter 1, which discuss about number base only. You will solve all the questions under chapter 1. Don't forget that all questions under chapter 1, they will be number based questions. So once you solve everything in that place, maybe the following week you also study chapter 2, all questions. Let's assume chapter 2 is under calculus. You solve all those questions related with calculus on week 2. If you keep doing that, I'm telling you, on the day of exams, you will notice that all questions will be easier for you, because for you to practice all Jamb questions, everything, chapter by chapter, topic by topic. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to explain. Topic by topic, you find it out that it is very easy to pass Jamb. Do that and have your textbooks together with you. Have your textbook together with you, study them together, and ask a tutor. If you have a tutor, ask the tutor questions, let them tutor you anywhere you are still not getting very well. Despite the fact that you have the textbooks and the past questions, consult your tutor, they will explain and shed more light to you on that. So once you can do that, read in the morning, every time, and try to meditate anything you read. And I pray that you all excel in your UTME. So that is for UTME exam, and that is for the studying tip. So now let me go for the direct entry now. The direct entry, actually, I do say that one of the best means of getting admission to higher institution is the easiest and the best. The easiest and the best is the direct entry means, because it's very, very, very easy. It is the easiest. It is very, very easy. Although direct entry students would have done something before, maybe in their post-secondary school, so that was what make it to be easier for them. Now, the first thing for them to consider is their O level. They should all make sure that their O level is intact, and everything is complete. They should have their 5 O level the way the UTME has the way the UTME candidate has their 5 O level. And also they should also try to verify the school fee. That is the school that they want to apply to, the amount they are paying. They should also verify it very well. And as well, they should have their NIN intact with them right now. They should have their NIN number, NIN intact with them right now. And the last but not the least, I wrote requirements. What do I mean by the requirements? Yeah, the requirement I split it into two. That's the CGPA, that's cumulative grade points accumulation, and the post-secondary school. Now, what do I mean by the CGPA? The CGPA in the sense that they need to verify that, okay, this university or this higher institution I want to apply into, this is what they required. This is their CGPA. I mean, this is the amount of CGPA that they required. Okay, maybe if it is first class, second class upper, second class lower, and then for the NCE applicants, they should be aware. Okay, if it is 13 points, if it is 14 points, 15 points, 12 points, 10 points, 9 points, and the like. And for the A level candidates, maybe if it is 13 points as well. Maybe don't forget that A level, they are JUPEB, IGMB, Cambridge, NAPTEP A level, and others. So they should verify this from the school. They should verify from the school they want to apply to. Yes, for them to know their worth, so that they will know that, okay, oh, with this my post-secondary school result I have with me, I'm not qualified though for the requirement. So don't let me register into this school. Please take note of this, so that it won't be after your registration you start regretting your action. And the last year is the post-secondary school. What do I mean by this? Actually, post-secondary school prevention might be the A level, the NC, the OND, prevention, the HND as well. Yeah, HND as well. So this secondary school, why did I make mention of this? I made mention of this basically for those that want to use A level, that is advanced level, to obtain their direct entry form. If you are applying through A level as a direct entry applicant or candidate, you need to verify very well from the school that which of the A level did the school required, in the sense that not all schools accept NAPTEP A level. Not all universities, not all higher institutions accept Cambridge. Not all higher institutions accept IGMB, and not all higher institutions accept JUPEB. So they have their A level that they accept in each higher institution. So please verify very well. Make a thorough investigation very well before you register. Thank you so much. This is still MathChem tutorial. This is just an advice for all UTME and direct entry candidates who will be registering for their exam by March, probably by March, either March, yeah, March, mostly March, it will be March. So by March. So and then please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because by some weeks to come we are going to drop another video. This video will actually explain the procedure you need to take during the registration period. What are the steps you need to take from beginning to the end, so that you won't be misled, so that you will not end up doing the wrong thing. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.